Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Moi, ça va bien, merci. Hi everyone, Mrs Saleh here. And I've been missing teaching you French terribly over the last few weeks, so I thought it might be a nice idea if I put some little videos together once a week just to recap some of the vocabulary that we've learned whilst you've been in school and see if we can keep it going, to keep it ticking over. There are a lot of good apps and websites that we can use, and I'm going to show you two things that I think would be useful to help you keep practicing your French. The first one is a website. You can probably see on your screen here the address of the website. It's www.frenchgames, okay, which is hyphenated.net and then /French topics. And it looks a little bit like this. So you don't need to worry about this side here where it talks about grades. You need to make sure over here that you are in beginner mode because that's the right one for primary school. You can then choose whether you want to work at word or sentence level, and then you can choose your topics. And if you look across the top, there is the first option is lessons, which will give you a little lesson that goes through the vocab that this section that you've picked is going to work with. Then there are some games that you can practice the vocabulary, and then if you're feeling really brave, you're able to test yourself. So that's the first app that you might want to look at. That's going to be, or the first website, that's going to be one that you can use. Second one is something you can download onto your phone or to your iPad or your some device that you have, your tablet, and it's called Duolingo. Now Duolingo looks like this on your phone. Okay, you'll find you've got a little owl. You can see him here, little green owl. And when you click on him, okay, when you click on him, he takes you into a whole selection, depending what level you've got to, okay, of things that you can use. So if you're fairly new, one of the things is you can practice your greetings. So if you click on that, it will go through and it will test you on how you can say greetings, how you can read them, you can reorder sentences. It tests you, do you understand sounds? But it's really good, it's good fun, and it doesn't matter if you get something wrong because it will just go back over it with you. So you can just keep going until you've understood it and it works. So that's the first things that I'd like you to have a look at. For this week, I thought it would be good if we practiced our greetings and tried to remind ourselves about how to say simple things like hello and so on. So I've brought along a little friend that I thought I'd introduce you to. So, voici Nez Bleu. He's a little bit shy, but I'm sure after a bit of time, he'll get a bit more confident. So, bonjour Nez Bleu. Bonjour Madame Saleh. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Ça va mal. Pourquoi? Je veux voir les enfants. Oh. Blue Nose is missing you. So I said to him, bonjour, Nez Bleu, which means hello, Blue Nose. And he said hello back to me, bonjour, Madame Saleh. And then he asked me, comment ça va, which means how are you? And I said, ça va bien, merci, I am well, thank you. But when I asked him back, et toi, and you, he said, ça va mal, so it means he's not very happy. And when I said, pourquoi, for why, he said, je veux voir les enfants, I want to see the children. So here, I've written down all the things that we've been saying. Okay, so bonjour, which is hello. Bonsoir, we didn't say, but you could say that for good evening. Bonne nuit, which is good night. Okay, now salut, if you're talking to your friends, instead of saying bonjour, you might say salut, which sort of means hi, yeah, a little bit more slangy. Comment ça va, how are you? Ça va bien, merci, I'm fine, thank you. Ça va mal is I'm not so good. Pourquoi is why. And then we also used Je veux voir les enfants. I want to see. Now, there might be lots of people you want to see, so where I've got the squiggly line and I've written les enfants, you could change that to whoever you want it to be. And, or when I introduced him, I said, voici nez bleus. Here is Blue Nose. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye now and just ask that maybe you could put a little video together practicing a conversation that you've had in French, because we'd like to see those, wouldn't we, Blue Nose? Yeah, very keen to see them, aren't you? So put a little video together, see what you can come up with and send it to me. Really like to see it. So for now, Nez bleus et moi dit au revoir. Au revoir.